My name is Abdou Aziz Cisse. I came from Senegal. I'm Advocacy Operations Assistant at Africtivist. Africtivist is a Pan-African organization created in 2015. We work on a large field of areas going to democracy, elections, and governance, to human rights. And our members are bloggers, cyber activists, journalists, and so far. All the people who are interested by issues for democracy and governance in Africa. I'm here in Kenya to participate in the Ecosome Citizen Forum. The forum started today and we will finish tomorrow. The forum is about democracy and digital governance. As we can see here in Africa, during these last 10 years or more, digital revolution is going, and people have a voice with digital. People can advocate with digital, can sensitize with digital. That's why organizations such ECOSOC use these kind of events, use this kind of gathering in order to explore the subject of digital governance and to let governments and institutions participate on this revolution, and let people to know what is really happening in the continent in general. So as you already learned or seen in the social media, in Senegal, from June 1st to June 2nd, almost 16 people were killed by police officers. 16 is the official figures, but Amnesty International said that there was 23 people who have been killed, and so many injuries, like 600 and more, and so many people always have been arrested. The situation right now is quite calm because Macky Sall, the President Macky Sall, have declared that he will not run for a third term. But the situation is always volatile, is always burning, because I think the reason of the last uprising is the imprisonment of Ousmane Sonko, who is the main opponent of the President Macky Sall. Just to came back to the case of Ousmane Sonko, he was charged with rapes and death threats, and at the end of the trial in June 1st, he have been jailed for corrupting of youth. That was not mentioned in the case during all the time. People thought that that was a kind of injustice, and they go out in order to protest. And he's always under house arrest at home, and I think in Saturday, July, this 15 July, he will be investigate. He will be declared as the candidate for the election president. I think if we do not care about what is going to happen, it will be a very repressive law forces, and we have to care about what was happening in this event. That's why I was telling that President Macky Sall have been solve a problem with his declaration, but the whole situation is always getting volatile in the country. So I think the main problem is there is a justice issue and a social and political issue. I think for the justice issue, Ousmane Sonko cannot run for the presidency because he has been jailed for 2 years. And for a political issue and social issue, people think that he can participate because that was an injustice. He is a popular leader in Senegal right now, And all when you walk down to the street and you ask people, what they really say to you is that is an injustice. Ousmane Sonko have to participate, and he will participate. If he not participate, he really said that in his last interview. He said that if he not participate, there won't be elections in Senegal. That's why I say that the situation is so volatile, and I think there is no. I couldn't say that there is no solution, but the solution can be harmful for the Senegalese people if we do not care about what is going on in this situation. For the next presidential election, I think things are getting clear right now, because that will be the first election without the former president in Senegal. We do not have kind of elections. All the elections were with the former president, and people do not really care about the agenda of the candidates. They how I can say, they issues about they thoughts about all the issues like in education, in infrastructures, and in health, and so far and so far. They just wanted to push out the former president, to elect another one. But these elections, the next elections, the next presidential election will be a very insightful election, because there were programs from all the sides, and people will do their how I can say, their choice before really listening what candidates have to offer to the Senegalese people. Fix Sonko's problem, I think, in my opinion, should be a very good start to have peaceful election. Now, fix in a where it is fixed in a negative way, and whether it will be fixed in a negative or in a positive way, we don't know. But fix this issue will be a step for peaceful elections in Senegal. I think right now this is only the last issue which will allow us to go to peaceful elections. So in Africtivist, like we said it before, like we did it before also, we did not begin with Senegal case. We did the same with Guinea, Mali, in all the country in the regions, and and so far also, we try to to inform people like we do, to update people on what is happening in the country, to get people informed. And also for the elections, we will have a platform to get citizens, to give citizens be involved in the elections. We will monitor the elections with a situation room and so far. That's our work right now. And in the current situation, we really observe. There is a political struggle between Macky Sall and Ousmane Sonko, but there is a citizen struggle that we have to do in order to get people informed, in order to warn the leaders, like what we did with the internet shutdown. We have been warning, and we will complain in ECOWAS in order to get Senegalese government be aware that cutting internet or shutting down internet is unfair, and it is condemned by all the conventions, all the charters that Senegal is being part of.